Alright, so I'm kind of picking this up midway through starting because I forgot I was doing a series because I'm dumb. Anyway, right now I'm just replacing spark plugs. I don't know what's going on with my video. Let me try and clean my screen. That looks better. Anyway, we were checking for spark and replacing the spark plugs while we're in here. It is getting spark, so that's good. Means both coils are actually functioning. It's a little bit warmer today, so yeah, I'll tighten this plug back in and we'll give her a go with new plugs, see what happens. I also confirmed it's getting compression, both cylinders really well actually, so yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so it still won't start. So we know now that spark is not the issue. I think at this point we could pretty much assume that fuel is the issue. I'm going to pull this airbox housing out, which looks like an absolute nightmare to get out, but I'm not going to use it. I'm going to use just those janky generic, pod filters. I'm just going to jet a little bit higher for them because I just don't like this setup. So yeah, I'm going to fight taking this out. It looks like it's just these, couple of screws and then trying to wiggle it out of place. So hopefully the battery case is not also held in there, but I don't think that it is. So I'll be right back. Alright, so apparently this fucking airbox is like integral to the chassis of the bike. You literally have to take like everything off. So what we're going to do right now is see if there's actual fuel getting into the carbs. That is brown. Oh boy. I know you can't really see it. I mean, it is getting there, but it's bad. Well, here's what I'll do. I'll create more of a mess and I'll just let this piss out for a bit until it gets a little bit cleaner. Oops. Well, that isn't ideal. It already stopped dripping, which means there's at least a relatively good chance that hold on, let me reposition. Relatively good chance that it's pretty plugged up in there. Let me see if I can get to the other one without killing my back. Alright, and the other carb, literally nothing in it. So yeah, I think that needs to be step one, honestly, is just getting this carburetor off. Cause oof. Oh, great. Yep, that's what I wanted to fucking do. Yeah, because it's not even really drinking fuel anymore. It's just kind of chillaxing. So, I guess that's step number 2. Just gonna bolt these, this little harness connector back together. And I might pull them off. It doesn't look too bad to get to them. Yeah, I will be back when I figure out what I'm doing. Okay, so carbs are mostly off. I haven't taken the cables off yet. I think I'm just gonna do a little bit of exploring. Just pull the bottoms off real quick, just see how bad they look. Just called the bowls the bottom, but that's okay. I got unlucky and the top bolt on the carb boot, I prefer to take them off engine side. It rounded off. Now that I have room, I'm going to try and get it back off of there, but yeah, my wrench killed it. So yeah, I think all the more I'm going to do today is little idle adjuster. Got distracted. I think all I'm going to do more today is just pop these bowls off and see, just to get a rough idea of how bad it actually is in here. So at least going off one of the bowls, they are actually not nearly as bad as I thought they would be. I mean, they're obviously gunky. I mean, you can see around the jets, there's some stuff. But what also kind of sucks is the fact that there's no fuel in here, which means it's so plugged up above that it's just not getting any fuel at all. But that's okay. Like I said, right now I'm just going to put this bowl back on. I'm going to take this one off. I'll do a quick little video for that one, and then I'm just kind of going to put all the bolts back where they go so I don't misplace them, and then button it up for the day. Okay, so this is actually kind of worse news. The other one is bone-ass dry. And I don't know what just fell out. That's okay. Short wasn't important. So this one hasn't seen fuel in a long time. So I will be figuring out why. So yeah, for now I'm just gonna throw this bowl back on. You know, just like I said, reattach the bolts loose, but where they go. And then maybe tomorrow before work, but maybe not. I'm not sure yet. I'm actually going to take the cables off and pull these carbs apart, and I will try and actually make a video of me doing that. Obviously I will have to not use my phone, because how the hell would I hold my phone and rebuild a carb? So yeah, I will see you maybe tomorrow, but maybe not. I don't know yet. Bye.